The 17 Hyundai Ioniq Electric is the first of a wave of really affordable electric cars. But let's see if what's in here in terms of tech matches up to the driveline tech. Now, as you might imagine, in a 17, anything that's electric, all LCD for both your panels, instrument panel and your center stack. Now, what's going on here behind that is a lot of TMI. When you hit the EV button, you still get this nonsense that you'll look at once the first 2 weeks you have the car and never care again. I want electric car makers to get past this, just like I want them to stop building on so many damn drive modes. You've got Sport, Eco, and Normal. Within those, you can set the HVAC and the regeneration level of the braking when you come or coast to a stop. And then on top of all of that, you got these two paddles here, which obviously are not for shifting because there's only a 1-speed reduction gear in this car. But instead, one is less regen, the other one's more regen. In other words, you got so many ways to tackle the electricness of this car in a car that's just about getting around to my eye. Now, of course, Hyundai has been about the most aggressive of any car maker in embracing Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And I'm happy to say it's here on this car. Obviously, they didn't cheap out just because this is an affordable car. You plug in your Android phone and there it is. And luckily, the voice button, when you're in Android Auto mode, becomes your Google Voice Invoke button. So you're not screwing around with two different voice command systems. This details to Google, and it works beautifully, as we've shown you before. Now, Hyundai's been a big embracer of Amazon Echo connecting to their cars, and this model's no different, as you might imagine. So you can do things like this.
Alexa, tell BlueLink to start my Sonata and set the temperature to 87 degrees.
To remote start and set temperature of your silver Sonata, please say your BlueLink PIN, or say cancel.
1986.
Request for remote starting your car with climate control has been sent.
I find that a little clumsy. By the time I do all those secret code words and pins, I probably would have pulled out an app or a key fob by then, but you have the option. I think it's standard to have this Qi wireless charging integration, which is one of the best I've seen. And look at this, first car maker that really understands we're carrying phablets these days, not iPhone 4s. It's big enough for my phone. Finally, when you do get on the road, you're not going to be lacking for any sort of exterior technology in the form of driver assists. They are optional, but you can load this guy up, including automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, they call it Smart Cruise, lane departure warning, but it's not active, only a warning, and of course, blind spot detection and rear cross traffic alert. In sum, you're going to come away from this kind of homely looking car feeling like inside it's a hottie, even if outside it's kind of a dud.